Next up, an incident that would not have seemed out of place on an episode of The Sopranos. Callum McManaman's tackle on Massadio Haidara was later than the Jules Holland New Year's Eve special. It was good to see that sportsmanship and fair play ruled when McManaman was given a standing ovation by the Wigan fans when he was substituted. Although I think the irony of Haidara not being able to stand for quite some time was lost on them. The question is, how long before footballers have to wear cricket pads? Dara.
I'm intrigued by the notion that if one official saw it, then it's been dealt with and it cannot be dealt with again.
Even if he's done nothing at all?
If he's done nothing about it. Even if he was wrong. Are they infallible linesmen? Is that part of the idea?
Like the Pope?
Yeah, that the referee didn't see it, but one guy did see it. And then I've seen it. And if I didn't act in the moment, then somehow I presume that's the idea.
The rules are slightly arcane, and the fact is he got off, didn't he?
Yeah,
he actually got off.
It's very obviously a hideous.
Even though we've watched it 100 times, and you go, oh, I don't like the look of that. It's not nice. Although, what about the concept of the fact that everyone goes, oh, he's not that sort of player.
Oh,
do you know, you hear this? He's not that sort of player, and he's not that sort of bloke. I would like it once if they just went, well, yeah, he's a thug.
You go on the pitch with him.
Yeah,
he's that sort of player.
He killed someone the other week.
I am that sort of player. Just that'd be their pen picture of them. You know, the Sky thing where they walk towards the camera, and he should hold up a card saying, "I am that sort of player."
I'm no one.
It would be. It shows the change in time. It would be lovely actually for just once the manager to go, tell me about it.
Yeah.
No, 5 days a week up, we have this in training. You only get it Saturdays.
I only put him in the field to get him away from me.
But the other thing
you must see that.
This is a great changing of football culture, right? Because can you imagine Don Revie coming on and saying, no, the thing about Norman Hunter, he's not that kind of player. Norman would have been in there. Oi, I am. Don't you start that right. I am. He's exactly that kind of player.
Dave Whelan said it was youthful exuberance.
No one has ever gone into a court case where they've been accused of hitting somebody with a car and gone, I'm not that sort of driver.
No, exactly.
You know, I didn't go out there today to hit somebody with a car.
He's a lovely driver most of the time.
He drops the kids off at school. He's a sweetheart.
Never hits any pedestrians ever.
One time you hit somebody.
Yeah. He was youthfully exuberant when he was driving.
He was.
What about the punishment fitting the crime? I mean, I've heard this idea put around.
He should be kneecapped.
He should be. Well, no, they say if you end someone's career, that should be the end of your career. You know, if they're out for 3 games, you should be out for 3 games.
Biblical, isn't it?
Yeah,
I like
an eye for an eye.
Yeah, essentially an eye for an eye. Yeah. I'm talking about.
So should he then be forced to work with Massimo Haidara to build on his rehabilitation?
No, he should be injured as well.
Oh.
Somebody should come in and just do that to him. And he should be lying in a hospital bed next to Haidara going, this is what you've done. Think about that for 9 months with your youthful exuberance.
I'm not sure how well that works as a system. I like the idea of that he has to go around to Haidara's house and do his shopping for him for a period of time. He has to be the guy throwing the medicine ball to Haidara, and basically, because whenever Haidara can play again, he can play again. So his job, therefore, this is getting more Chinese now. No. He must then take upon the role of it. He must carry him up the mountain to the temple, and he will be cured. And then when he's done all of those roles for him, then he may become a player again.
He should be sentenced to be his butler for a month.
Yeah,
that would
until he can play again. Until he can play again.